Hello everyone, I am Irvin Uy and I'm here to talk about how video games affects an individual from living a full life. There are a lot of things that hinders us from living a full life like money, media, routine, work, etc. But I chose video games because most of us nowadays have been addicted to video games. Living a full life is to reflect, praise, and worship God. To achieve the full life, we should also put God first and put God in our hearts. Not all not all the other things that we try to substitute God, like video games. Most of us don't attend Sunday church because we are addicted to our video games. Before, if it's Sunday, I would always refuse to attend church because I want to play games and I just enjoy playing it more than attending church. And I realize it's wrong and it violates the fullness of life. God taught us to detach ourselves from all possessions or interests like video games and put Him always first. We, as children of God, should learn how to give up what we want in life and see what we really need in life, which is God. The key to overcoming the addiction on it is to be wise in what we watch, play, and read, and how much time we spend on it. As God said, we are created to praise and serve God, our Lord, and by this means to achieve our eternal being. And this clearly shows that we indeed need to put God first before our possessions like video games. God also said that He saw everything He had created as good. Therefore, the very essence of the person is good, and our orientation is towards the good. What God said He can be used to eradicate video games that has violent content like GTA. I admit that I played video games before that contains violence and I learned how to stop when I learned about the free will. In a full life, God said that we have a free will, that we have the ability to choose between one action or another action. And if we decide an action, we need to get ready to face the consequences. Thus, this made me stop playing video games that contains violence because I realized that it will be a bad influence to my mind and it will just do me no good. The full life can also be achieved by receiving and giving love. If we play video games with violence on it, we can be influenced and copy the bad actions of the video game. So we most likely tend to show hatred towards others, and this violates the fullness of life. I was addicted to before in GTA, and the bad words they say made an impact to me that it's very cool to say those words. I became a pretentious kid before, thus I show hatred to others and act bad towards others. I'm immensely upset when I reminisce those times when I was and became an obnoxious kid. I hope all of you who watch this video will learn more about the fullness of life. I'm not saying that we teenagers can play video games. What I'm trying to say is that we can play video games, but we should always remember that we should put God first. And we should play video games that has no violent content on it, like educational games, and we shouldn't be influenced by games that contains violence. I hope this video will change the way we act towards God. And I'll end this video with the saying that the only predictable thing about life is its unpredictability. It says that we should always do right things so that we can surely predict that we can achieve the full life. This again is Irvin Uy, and I hope this video can teach all of you the importance of living a full life.